Hello everyone, we are back with the decoration part of our Medieval Mirage accordion journal, and let's see what we've done. I went ahead and on this page I took that the safety pin and I added a little silver charm with a couple glass beads, and I put some seed beads up there at the top. And then what I wanted to do down here was take a large safety pin and I wanted a dangle. So that's what we're going to do to finish that off. And what I have so far is I took, I don't know what these are called, these silver jewelry things. What are they called? I know they must have a name, but I can't tell. I can't even tell. This is from Hobby Lobby. I can't tell on this what they're called. But anyway, they're these. But in the silver, and this is a glass bead. This is supposed to look like ivory, I think. Obviously, it's not ivory. Piece of plastic, but it's a dice, and then another glass bead, and then a silver piece right here, and another glass bead. So what we're going to do is take this, and we are going to attach it to the bottom of that safety pin. And in order to do that, we need a jump ring. And I've got two kinds of jump rings in here. I've got the single and the triple. So we've got our jump ring, we've got our safety pin, and now we have to make our loop. Now, I am not a jewelry maker, and I don't even know if I do this the right way, but I just kind of hold this, take this, and wrap this around and secure it. Wrap it around at least 3 times. I like to wrap it at least 3 times, and then that little end, I'm going to take my wire cutters and cut that off. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but it's okay if you can't, because I'm just cutting a piece of wire, and then I am going to make sure that there is no little area poking out that can get caught on anything or cut anybody, as we don't want that. So I'm going to secure that down with these needle nose pliers. So then we've got something that looks like this. And what we're going to do then is take this jump ring, we're going to open it up. And we're going to open it up by coming forward. We're going to put our safety pin on there. We're going to put our charm on there. And then we're going to close this up. I want to make sure that it is completely closed. And then we've got something that looks like this. So I do want to put this so that it's hanging off like that. And I've decided, I've got beads on this one up here. I've decided I'm not putting beads on this one. There's enough going on, I think, on this page that now I just need to grasp where I can get this through to see where it's going to hang. And I think that maybe just a little bit higher if I can. Come up this way. I think that's perfect. Close this up. If I can close this up, that's what happens when you have big hands. There you go. So now we have this hanging this way. I love that. It doesn't matter which way the safety pin goes. That's beautiful. So when we turn this page, you're going to see that I did add the ruffles. I did add this tag here, and I made a paper clip, and I did put 3 beads on the end of that paper clip. I thought about putting something up here, and I decided I don't want to take away from this, so I'm going to leave that. I added some trim to this tag here and added an eyelet. I put one of the little mini tags in here. I thought, why not? It's perfect. And then I went ahead and punched a hole, added an eyelet, and added this dangle. I think this book already is so beautiful. We have a silver bell. This is a handmade glass bead. We've got a little silver charm there and a pink glass bead. So this is really coming along so nicely. This page, I went ahead and added the ruffle. I think I got 3. I want to say 3 ruffles out of this. This is the page we worked on yesterday where we put some, was it the crystal glaze, or I can't remember if we used the crystal glaze or the Tim Holtz, what is it called? Glossy Accents. I think it was the crystal glaze. So we still need a tag in here. Oh, no, we don't. We've got these tags right here. So I went ahead and I filled these up. Then we've got the back. This side, I put these tags in. I added a gem to the top of that tag because it just fit right in that page beautifully. Then on this side, I went ahead and I just took a piece of file folder, put coffee dyed paper on the back, and just made a tag. And I debated whether to put anything up here at the top, but I went back to my stash and pulled out some more little pieces and thought I might find something that might complement that color there. And if I did, I wouldn't have to add anything. That's obviously too big. We've got this piece here that's not going to work. And I've got this really pretty piece here. The greens aren't right, so I could leave this, or I could keep searching and seeing if I have something. I think what I might do is just go ahead and add a eyelet to this. And see, that green is all wrong. It would be all right with this, but it doesn't look good with this. This is really more of a blue-green, I think. I don't think that does anything for anything. So I'm going to have to come up, I'm either going to have to just be happy with this, or I'm going to have to come up with something else. And I don't think I'm going to be happy with this. So I need to see what I can do with this right here. So this is by no means finished. I wonder if I put, that might work. The problem is this is so tightly sewn. Look at that. If I cut into that, but that might be really pretty. I think I'm going to think about this, think about cutting into this and putting this at the top of that tag. But first I'm going to look and see if I can come up with anything else that might work. Then we have this. I did a safety pin paper clip and attach that tag to this page because I remember I didn't want to make this a pocket. I think this is beautiful. Here is the third piece of that ruffle that I dearly love, and this is the back side of where that comes off. And then what I did is I took a piece of this and cut it out. Let's see, I was playing with that yesterday. This piece here, because you have this gorgeous blue there, and then I just made a kind of like an oversized tag that opens up that you can journal on, and I thought that was really, really pretty, and I think it looks really pretty there. And I think even though we have this hanging off the bottom, I think I'd like to take a safety pin, another safety pin, and I think I'd like to create something for here. And I want to use this because this looks very medieval to me, and I just think it would be pretty cool. So that might be what we work on. This page I don't think needs anything. I've got 2 tags in there, 2 tags in there. Both these pages are pretty. This looks really pretty like that, and then we're back to the front. So I think all we really need to do is maybe create something here. So let me get in let me get into here and see if I can come up with one of these that has the circle at the bottom. Not that. I thought, here we go. Like this. You see that? So that we can attach a charm to this if we want. And the way that this goes on is like this. You can't get it to go through the middle because you've got this hole. So you can't get it to go through the middle. It goes like this. So anything I do to this, it is going to be like that. And I think that's okay. So let me check some of my beads. And these beads, they're all glass beads, and they're so beautiful. I just thought for this, let's get into that. So I've got, that might be really pretty. And how about another one? But I also have, and I don't think that would look good. Maybe this. That shape is probably wrong. This is really pretty. This is all hand done. Can you see that? So pretty. So let's check that and see what we think. That's the problem with working on a black surface. Where is, oh, it's right here. So I want something, the bottom of this. I don't want that to be at the bottom. And I only have so much length on this, so I have to be careful. So it would sit like that. And then do I want, I mean, that is really pretty. But if I'm not going to use that, I would like the larger one, I think, on the bottom. See if I can find where the opening, where there it is. Put this on. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see the colors. It's just really pretty. And then that. You can't really pick up that color, but it's so beautiful. I think we're going to use it. So what I'm going to do is basically what I just did. I am going to find there's a jump ring. And then we are going to close this up. Get this close enough. It's gonna be tight. This may not work. I may not be able to. Well, you know, I don't need this one, do I? Because I'm not hanging anything off the bottom. Let me see if I can get it around. If I can, we can hang something off the bottom, but I've got to make the loop. And I may not be able to do it. This is just not long enough. Okay, we need a plan B because this is not going to work. So, what I need is a long get this off. And let me pull a long. That is not it. I've mixed them all up, and so it's really kind of a mess. But I'm looking for a long one of these that's going to give me enough room to be able to make my loop, and then it doesn't have the thing at the bottom to hold the charm, so that's okay. There's enough going on that we don't have to have a charm, so it's not something we are going to worry about. But this gives me a lot more space to be able to wrap, and that's what I need. So around we go. I like to go at least 3 times. And then I am going to go off camera, but I'm going to cut this little piece off right there. I've got to make sure I catch it in the trash so that I don't ever walk on it. You can imagine what that would be like. So then I need to check and see if I've got a sharp edge and make sure that sharp edge is down. So it's not going to catch, not going to hurt anybody. That's just really important to do that. And we're good. So I'm going to bend this just a little bit. Okay, get my jump ring. Find the opening. Gets right there. And we're going to open this up. You never want to pull this apart. You want to either go back or forward. Do I have my opening? Right there. Nope, it's right there. Okay, yeah, you never want to pull it. You want to go back or you want to go forward, because if you pull it, you'll never get it to close and be a circle. And then there we go. There's our so then we're going to close this up. And of course, I really do need magnifying glasses because I have a heck of a time seeing this. So then we're going to attach this this way. And we're going to put it up higher because we have the one dangling from the bottom. Let's see, I'm going to do this. Because, of course, there's glue. I think I'm going to come on this outside edge. If this works, this will be perfect. And I wonder if I can close this. No. Come on. We can do this. There we go. And we've got this on there. So I think guys, let's just check it out. From the beginning, I think we might have finished this. So when you open it up, this is what you see. You've got this beautiful dangle here. You've got that beautiful dangle there. We have an envelope and it's got some tags in it. We have this gorgeousness. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And then we've got this down here. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, just beautiful, beautiful. And we have the gorgeous page. This page, I just still think this just needs something. I need to come up with something here. I don't know what, but just something. I wonder. I don't have any pearls in this, but would something like this look good? If I just cut that down. No, I don't like that at all. But I like to find something that would just be pretty on here. No, I'm going to find something for up here. We need a snippet. We need a little bit of just a piece of something here. So I am going to just keep looking because this definitely needs. How about that? That looks really pretty. And then we can call it done. So let's see if I'm going to have any issue because there's all these seed beads running along here. And there really is no good way. You just have to get in and cut it. There really is no good way of doing this. And you're going to have some things that are just going to fall off. And you're just going to have to accept it, that it's going to happen. And I think we'll put that right there like that. Or, let's see which way. No, we'll go this way. And we're going to put that there. Because guys, that's beautiful. And these gold colors come all into this. So let's get this down. And I'm going to try to get glue on the outside where the cut lines are, where the threads are. Sometimes you still will lose a few little gems. You just have to know that that can happen. You try not to, but you know, sometimes stuff might just kind of want to fall off. I try to catch as many threads as I can, but you know, I do the best I can do. And I'm not going to have it go over the page because if I do, that's just going to bring stress. And we don't want that. So I'm going to try to keep it all inside the page. Just like that. And that is pretty, pretty. And that just adds some beauty to that. So I like that. And then here's our back. Oh my gosh, guys, isn't this just beautiful? And then I'm back to this, and I definitely know we just need something right there. I wonder if I just put a piece of that, if that would work. Let me see how that would be. Let's see. Sorry, I had a text. I apologize. It was my sister-in-law and I had to respond. So let me cut this. down here like that. And we're going to put this, I have to bring it all the way down. If I bring it up, I may, or I would have to go this way. Could go this way. Why don't we do that? And then that way I think I will get all of it glued, and that will work. See, there's a little sequin right there, and that's why I say you can get as much glue as you can on the threads. It's a good thing, because you're apt to lose, and it's not anything you can help. You know, these are highly ornate, and when you cut into them, you're cutting threads, you're cutting sequins, you're cutting whatever is on the fabric. And so you can just do your best to try and not lose any of it, but sometimes it just happens. It's the nature of the beast. I think once this is done, we're done. So I'm going to fold this over, and I'm going to fold it over really just about the entire way, just to protect those threads and try to protect the sequins and the beads. I think this is what it needed, guys. Just that little pop of specialness. All of this works so well with Medieval Mirage. So there we go. Isn't that great? Okay, so let me get this out of the way. Put this back in here. Oh, there's a sequin right there. Get that in here. And look at how pretty. That's all that needed. Yep, just that little bit of goodness. Beautiful pages. We've got this piece here. And then we've got these beautiful pages. We're done. Here we're back to the very beginning. So this is what it looks like from the top. This is without any pages in the pockets. This is what it looks like from this side, and from this side, and from the bottom. So guys, thank you. Now we need to plan the actual journal that's going on the top, and I need to get to an index card. And so I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so much, everyone, and enjoy your day. Bye now.